KSLA presents Your Hometown Show, featuring outstanding businesses and services in your community.
Good morning and welcome to Your Hometown Show. I'm Stephanie Boswell. This morning we're going to be talking about homeschooling your children, and here to help us get a little bit organized if you're considering that are the co-owners Karen Johnson and Donesa Walker, and they're with HomeSchool Helpers. We thank you both for being here this morning.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us. It's great to be here.
It is an increasing trend. More and more people are interested in homeschooling their children. Why is that?
Because of the curriculum diversity, because of Common Core, because of the demands and the rigors. A lot of parents just don't have the time at the end of the day. The homework load itself. So if you just think about how much you're doing during the day at school, then you pick your child up and you spend another 4 hours doing homework. So there's a lot of reasons why parents are choosing.
So what will HomeSchool Helpers do to help someone get started, or if they're considering it? How do you get them started?
We have a great first step, and that is to sit down with Donesa and go through the needs that your child has, where they are academically, where you are in being able to work with them, and what it is you want out of the educational process for your child. Donesa can help the parent go through all of the different options and decide what curriculum best fits that child. That's one of the wonderful things about homeschooling. We are not defined or kept into a certain curriculum. We can pick what's right for our children.
How do you know, though, what your homeschooling is going to parallel with what they need at school in order to advance to high school, in order to advance to a college level?
Absolutely. So first, knowing what your goal is for your child. Is your child a college track?
Sure.
Is that what you want for your child? And which college? Because that makes a big difference into what areas that you study. For example, if you want to spend more time in math and science versus being more in the linguistic areas. Are you going into foreign language? What is your career field? So this individualizes it so that you can choose. I homeschool myself, and one of the things that brought us into this was because I also own a business, and it's very hard when you are busy working, owning your business, and I own Learning RX in addition to HomeSchool Helpers. And when you're busy working that business and you are trying to homeschool, the demands are so heavy. And for that track, exactly, I wanted to have help to doing that. And so that's where HomeSchool Helpers originally was birthed, was I need someone to help me be able to do the homeschooling in the way that I want to do. And my children had desires to study in different fields.
Right.
For example, my son, he wanted to do agriculture. That's where he wants to go. That's what his desire is to be. So to prepare his track, to start him in all the agricultural classes and laying the foundation for that.
So I think that's important to know that your background is really education.
Absolutely.
Your background, Karen, is really coaching. What a nice partnership that makes.
It's really worked out very well. In fact, that was the process out of which HomeSchool Helpers was birthed, if you will. Donesa and I were working together on coaching regarding Learning RX, and one of the questions that I asked her was, what else could you be doing? What else could you do that would reach out to the community and fulfill what you want out of your business? And it was almost immediate. Right. She said, I would work with homeschool parents.
Awesome.
She's the educational expert. I'm the business side of it.
Right. And what kind of fees are related? Because I know you've got to have some type of fees connected with this.
So depending on the services that we have, really about 3 primary services. So one is a consultation service. So the consultation service is just to sit down time with me to choose your right curriculum for you and your child, because that fit has to be nice.
Absolutely.
And so to do that, that fee is an $85 flat fee per hour. And we can sit down, choose your curriculum, purchase your curriculum, and get you started in that hour. It's very simple.
Good.
So that process takes a lot of the fear away from the homeschooling, and so that's an easy process. If you are like me and you need help with some of the curriculum things, so if you need to go and work for an hour, you need to run to the doctor's office, you need to do those types of things, then you can actually bring your child into the HomeSchool Helper site, and we have a mentor or a helper who is there who will actually homeschool your child for you during the time you are away from them.
Okay.
Whether you choose 1 hour a week or you choose 15 hours a week, whatever your choice is. A lot of parents have fear of delivering the academic curricula, and so during that time we can deliver all of the academic curricula, and then you go home and you do all of the fun stuff. You get to do the fine arts, you get to do the music, you get to do the athletics, the things that you want to select for your child.
Things that I could do.
Yeah, the things that you like to do.
Right.
You can do those types of things where homeschooling is truly individualized learning, and that's what it is.
Okay.
And so that's the second. And then the third is we have the standardized testing. We've partnered with Classical Conversations, and anyone can take a standardized test for $50. It's online, it's a Stanford test, and you get the results the next day.
Sounds
so it's very cool to be able to get that.
Karen, real quickly, if we could give us some more information if we want to get started on this, where do we need to go?
Well, the first place to go is to our website. It's homeschoolhelpers.net, and notice it's .net. It'll send you somewhere else if you go to that other dot. And or call the number on the screen and ask specifically for Donesa. She is, like I said, the educational expert.
Well, we thank you both for being here, and what a great idea, HomeSchool Helpers. Thank you again.
Thank you.
And thank you for joining us. This has been your Hometown Show. I'm Stephanie Boswell. Have a great day.